Today we actually have 4 different candidates here running for governor. We're going to have a chance here now to hear from each of them and to get a better idea of who they are, what they stand for, and what they're going to do for us. Our first candidate is going to be Police Chief Loren Culp, City of Republic. As most all of you know, he stood up and said he is not going to enforce 1639. All right, Chief.
Hello. Good morning. It's great to be back here in Olympia. I only had 3 mountain passes and 9 hours of snow driving to get here, but I wouldn't rather be here than anywhere else today right now. Thank you all for showing up.
Thank you.
So I am the police chief in Republic of Washington, and I am running for the office of governor of Washington State. When Initiative 1639 passed, I was the first law enforcement executive in this state to stand up and say that I would not enforce that unconstitutional law. And my authority for doing that was in the state constitution, Article 1, Section 24, that states the right of the individual citizen to bear arms in defense of himself or the state shall not be impaired. I don't know how more of plain language you can find other than that. If any legislator or the governor or attorney general don't understand that, then maybe they should get a 6th grader to read it to them and explain what it means.
Won't work. They're not smart. It'll be over their head.
Our rights are not up for negotiation.
That's right.
They're not for sale.
That's right.
They are endowed to us by our Creator.
That's right.
Agree?
Absolutely.
Anyone who wants to take your God-given rights away from you is pure evil, period. I don't care who they are. And as your next governor, I will not stand for any infringements on our constitutional rights, period. There will be 3 tests that I will do on any bill that comes across my desk as your next governor. Number 1, and very important, is it constitutional?
Thank you. Yeah.
After all, the Constitution is a rule book for the government, correct? If it's not constitutional, I will not sign it. Number 2, is it good for the citizens of Washington State? The government works for us, not the other way around like they sometimes think that they do, right? We do not work for the government. They work for us. And number 3, can we afford it without any new taxes? If any of those things, it does not pass those tests, then I will not sign it, period. You have that promise from me. We're getting tremendous support all across this state. Most of the donations, contrary to what everyone thought, are coming from the Puget Sound area. From Everett to Olympia, I'm hearing from Democrats, believe it or not, who are emailing me. They said that they've read my book, American Cop. They've gone to my website, seen what I stand for. They've come out to see me speak. And for the first time in their life, they're going to vote for Republican because they're sick and tired of what's going on in this house right here. Many centuries ago, a young man called David stood in the shadow of a giant called Goliath. Sound familiar? We all know that, right? People laughed at him, said that he can't beat Goliath. Well, I got news for you. Every one of you and me are a David, and we will win because our rights are more important than any agenda the liberals and the socialists have. God bless you all, and thank you for being here. Be sure to go to our website, culpforgovernor.com, and I appreciate your support.